Hello, it's Dan Bunker from United Learning's EdTech team. I've logged into Office 365 and I'm going to take a quick overview look at forms. I'm going to click on the forms icon on my Office 365 dashboard. That'll take me to the forms area where I'll see all the past forms that I've created. They're categorized into three different areas. My forms are all the forms I've created, forms that are shared with me, links from other people's forms, and group forms, forms that I'm using in apps like Teams. When you go to your forms area, you have a choice of creating a new form or a new quiz. The essential difference between a form and a quiz is that in a quiz you can assign points for correct answers, and you can also give feedback on incorrect and correct answers. I'm going to start though by taking a look at an existing form. It's only a demo form with a couple of questions, but it points out a couple of important features. Firstly, because we're using forms in all likelihood with people who don't have Office 365 accounts, the first question we need to ask is what is your name, because we need to collect that data so we know who has submitted the form. In addition to a name question, you might also want to ask what is your class and what school are you from if you're sharing forms between classes and schools. When you develop your form, you'll keep adding new questions. And when you click on Add New, it'll show you a variety of questions you can select from. Multiple choice and text entries are the two most common. However, you might want to use ratings, dates, and possibly a Likert scale where you get an agreement against a number of different statements. Once you've put together your form or quiz and added the questions, you'll want to share it. And because our pupils may not have Office 365 accounts, we want to share it with anyone with the link can respond. And we'll get a link and we'll copy that and share it. And we can share it in a number of ways, either through a link or by embedding it in our sways. The final thing to understand about forms is that all the responses, the submissions by the pupils, can be seen under the Responses tab in Forms. Here you get a nice dashboard giving you a quick overview of the responses you've received. You'll also be able to open those responses in Excel and export them to a gradebook or a markbook. So Forms is going to be a useful tool for collecting pupil responses.